Hey, today I'm going to explain you how the development cycle works in Coronasafe. So, Coronasafe is a collection of tools that are being used to manage the pandemic management activities. So, the tools have multiple features for real-time ambulance management, hospital bed availability checking, oxygen management, just plotting, facility management, EMR, and visualizations, including notifications. So, it's a collection of tools that are set together in open source to manage the activities. I'll take you to our GitHub organization where we host the code. So GitHub is a tooling where we check in all the codes, and it's a open collaboration platform where we collaborate with other engineers across the country to work on improving the tools. So this is our GitHub organization, and below it you can see the repositories for each of the projects that are currently available as open source. And we have close to 93 repositories. So I'm going to take you specifically to the care application, which is being deployed in all facilities to get the data from right from the field. So this is the front end of care. So it's a TypeScript project. You can see the documentation on how to start it, how to build it, how to start development, and there are detailed documentations available. Also, you can see the releases. When was it done, what was the details, and what all features came in at each point in time. Similarly, everything that's deployed on the ground, the people working on the field get an option to raise an issue. So these issues are tracked here. Anyone can come and create an issue. We have an issue template where they can report as a feature request, security vulnerability, or a bug. If it's a bug, they can go ahead and describe the process, how to reproduce it, and other steps and screenshots. Once a bug is reported, it gets listed here, and anyone in the community can take that up. So if you can see that all these issues are issued, that means someone is working on fixing the issue. Let's take a specific example. Let's pick this one. So in this issue, it says show loading indication for facility and patient's page. And it also has a detailed description on what is the issue. It's labeled as bug and Ceph. And also the one who's working can also be seen over here. And on the project status, it says review in process. So all the bugs that will get logged in here has a process by which we manage it. So every bug is managed using a Kanban board, and we can see the status. So triage is where issues that are newly logged are shown, and there is a wish list, there is up next, and a lot of statuses. At each point in time, you can see the progress of each of the issues that are currently there in the system. And if you go ahead and specifically see it, it means it's in review in process. That means there is a pull request corresponding to the change. So pull request is a code change that is pushed by a contributor. Yeah, this is that pull request, and you can see the linked issue over here. So it has the pull request has an explanation on what was the change, how was it before, how was it now, and it also has a tested label. That means one of our testing team has already tested the pull request, and senior engineer from the community will go to the files changed, check the line by line. If they want to give feedback, they'll give feedback and suggest changes and approves the pull request. Once a pull request is approved, the status of the pull request changes, and I'll get an option to merge it. Once the pull request is reviewed, the status of the PR changes. It now shows changes approved. You can click here to see who reviewed it. You can assign multiple people to review the pull request. And once it's done, you can preview the deploy preview over here, or go ahead and merge it. I can merge it by clicking squash and merge and say what should be the message and description, and I can merge it. Once the pull request is merged, all the changes get propagated to the staging server, and everyone working on the staging can test out the features. Every commit that goes to staging goes into the pipeline. This is our CI/CD pipeline hosted in Circle CI, and this is the pull request that I just created, and you can see the process of deploying it. And there is a two-step process. There is a build step and a deployment step. And in the build step, you can see all the changes that are being done and its logs. Once that is done, the system will automatically move to the deployment, and this should take somewhere between like 5 minutes to 8 minutes to complete. Once that's done, the changes will be live on staging. And every week there is a major production deployment. That's when all the changes tested in the staging will auto deployed and the release is made. And that's how we are currently managing the deployment cycle for all the projects in Coronasafe. Thank you.